So what if you want to take your makeup from a daytime look, maybe you did the 5-minute makeup look, or even a little bit more than that, and you want to take it up a notch for date night or for a special occasion or something like that, where you want a little bit more color, or maybe your everyday look, just you want it to be a little bit more glam than just a 5-minute makeup look. So I have on already liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam and Meteor Shower, and a little bit of hazelnut just right here with some mascara, a little bit of cheek color. And so super easy way, you don't have to start from scratch unless you want to. One thing I like to do is in the middle of my lid, I like to make what I call a little glimmer. So I'm gonna use a coppery color today, and I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. This is one of my favorite colors. It's called Shiny Penny. And you just take it and kind of smudge it right here in the middle of your lid. And when you blink, you've got a little glimmer. So I don't recommend using your finger for a lot because we have better tools than that. But this is one area where I feel like it works really well. Okay, then we're gonna add a little bit more color out here on the edges. We're gonna do some eyeliner, throw in a little contour, and I'm gonna show you a lip look. So I am going to, I've got browns on right now, but I'm gonna pull a little bit of plum into this. Plum is another kind of a neutral, and I think it goes with any eye color. I'm gonna use Sweet Plum, and I'm just gonna kind of press it into the outer part of my lid here and into the crease. So this is going to give an accent color, okay? It's going to give some more depth right out here. And we are going to want to blend that a little bit as well. But I'm going to do the other eye. I don't know if you noticed this, but I tend to anchor my hand with my pinky. So when I'm putting it on, I'm anchoring my hand to use, so it just steadies my hand a little bit. And that way, I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of shaky. I feel like I get a better blend and stuff like that. All right, so let's see if we're even here. Okay, so we've got a little bit of plum right in here that you can see when my eyes are open. And then I am going to use this angled brush. It's a brow brush and an angled brush. You can use, this is what I use in my brows as well to fill in my brows, because I have dark brows, but without filling them in, they look really sparse. Sometimes I use a brow pencil, but most often I use this little guy here. So I'm gonna start on the bottom because I am gonna use a lighter shade on the bottom than I use on the top, okay? I find that especially when you're no longer 20, you may want to use a softer touch or a softer color when it comes to eyeliner. Now, a lot of the time I skip eyeliner when I'm in a hurry or just for an everyday look, or I'll only line the top. If I want a more full look, I'm gonna line the bottom, and you'll see it makes a big difference. I'm also gonna show you why you don't wanna just line the bottom, because it tends to drag your face down and make you look tired. So I'm gonna use Cinnabar on the bottom, which is a brown, kind of a reddish brown. And I'm just gonna kind of sweep that underneath the bottom lash line. Okay. So you can already start to see that's bolding up my look here. By the way, I'm wearing my Be Bold t-shirt because we're doing a more bold look today. So same thing over here. I would not recommend lining underneath with a pencil, and definitely avoid liquid liner on the bottom, okay? For the top, I am actually gonna use black because it's just a more defined look, but I wanna keep it very soft. And so I'm going to press this into the lashes. And you're going to see here in a minute where I have one lined just on the bottom and one lined on the bottom and the top. It's a little challenging to do with your eye open sometimes. But this makes my eye look bigger, my lashes look fuller. Okay, so this side, obviously, top and bottom. This side, just on the bottom, it tends to kind of be pulling my eye down, and we really don't want that, do we? So let me do the other side here. When you're pressing it into the lashes, you end up with a clearer line, But it also can be a little smudgy here too, which is fine. And then if you want to, you can go in and tight line, which would mean you're pressing it up in to the lashes from below. You don't want to get this on the waterline because it can get in your eye, but there we go. And if you want to, you can actually wing this just a little bit here. I don't like to go too dramatic with it, but it does make your eyes look bigger, so that's kind of fun. Alrighty, and I'm gonna put another coat of mascara on. So this is over top of what's already on there, and you'll be able to see, if I can get my bangs out of my eyes here, that you can just amp that up without it making it look clumpy. Another great idea, which I have not done today, but I usually do, is use lash primer. I typically don't put mascara on my bottom lashes, but that's personal preference. So wiggling it through the lashes, turning it to the long bristles and brushing through is your best bet with lash intensity because it has that fun wand. Now, let's take a little contour. I'm going to use the same brush as I use for cheek color, which I already have on, and we're just going to put a little bit, I'm going to kind of press the bristles together and bring this underneath the cheekbone here. You could also do this in an E, so you could, I have bangs, so it's a little hard to do, but underneath and then down here, which is another great way, but you really want to emphasize that cheekbone. So I'll do the same thing over here. Makes your face look thinner, always a plus. And then if you go like that, just kind of contours the face. Lastly, let's do a lip liner, and I'm just going to put gloss over it today. You could put it with lipstick if you prefer. Lip liner really helps to define your lip line, extends the wear of your lipstick, and you can make your lips look a little fuller. So I can't talk while I'm putting this on, but I'm going to outline and then fill in. I usually start on the bottom lip. It doesn't really matter if you start on the top or the bottom. Okay, so outlined, lovely, right? Then you want to color in on your lips so it blends with your lipstick or your lip gloss. It doesn't have to be completely filled in, but you don't want just a line around your lips. So that is Berry Lip Liner, and this is Berry Delight Lip Gloss. Got a little carried away here. And you know the trick to make sure that you don't get it on your teeth, right? You stick your finger in your mouth and you get the part that's on the inside so it doesn't get on your teeth, obviously. That's just a fun little tip and trick. So this is a little bit of an amped up, more of a glam look.